All right, what's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back. We are here today. Blessed to be here. We're going to be talking to Trenton Wanjogu from Kell. He's ready to make his official commitment decision with us, man. So we're excited for that. He's having a great season with the Kell Longhorns, man. But before we get into that and his commitment decision and everything, let's go ahead and bring him on. All right, what's going on, Trenton?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, man. How's everything?
Everything's fine.
Sounds good, man. All right, man. So I want to ask you before we get to the decision, man. Let's just talk just a little bit about this season, really quick, man. Second leading receiver for Kale. What's been some of your favorite moments and memories this past season?
My favorite moment, it definitely had to be the first touchdown of the season. I didn't even score it. It was Jaden George scored the touchdown and it just brought us in. We got very hyped after that first touchdown, and we ended up winning the game after that.
Got you. So Jayden George touchdown, and then for you, what's this journey kind of been like this season going through it with Kale? I mean, obviously you guys have played some tough opponents. You played Blessed Trinity, but you guys have continued to stand strong and win big games. Talk a little bit about that.
So we had a little bit of rough times this season, and I feel like it was we just need to get the team to be in one part, like one full on team. And offense, sometimes offense wouldn't be doing as good as defense, and defense wouldn't be good at doing as good as offense. But towards the end of the season, we started really just bringing that all together and just showing up as one good team.
100%. And then Trent, just talk just a little bit about your journey in football, where everything started for you. How have you been able to get to this point?
Well, uh, I first started off. I started off in kindergarten. I played for Wheeler, and I had my coach, Coach Mike. He got me playing football, and I didn't even want to play football at first, but I just kept on. They just kept on pushing me to play, and then through kindergarten through fifth grade, we won 5 straight championships, and then I moved on to Sprayberry, and I went to Sprayberry throughout my middle school through my ninth grade year, and Sprayberry wasn't as good of a team, so I had to get used to that. But then we started doing a little better at Sprayberry towards the end of my years. And then I came over to Kell my 10th grade year, and I was ineligible my sophomore year. And at my 11th grade year, I unfortunately got hurt, and then I couldn't play. And then I came back towards the end of the season, but our season ended up ending short. So, and then now I'm here, and yeah, I'm just playing now. Now we're going to the playoffs and hope for the best.
100%. Now, I want to ask you, Trenton, a little bit. I noticed that you gave a lot of praise to Coach Brown. Talk about, I know you developed some of the best receivers that we have not only in the state, but in the country. Just talk about what he's meant to you and being able to impact your game.
Well, I mean that relationship and bond couldn't start off with Coach Quay. Yeah, he's over there at North Cobb. He goes by Route Master, but he told me to come to Kell. He knew Coach Brown was over there. He introduced me to him, and Coach Brown definitely held my game. He's not like a regular coach. I'm gonna just say that he's not like a regular coach. He would like talk to you outside of football, make sure you're gonna be a better man in life, and then that's outside the football aspect, and then within the football aspect, he just knows what he's doing. Like he knows how to coach the receiver position very well.
Certainly. And then we've talked a little bit about your journey, and I know it's special for you. And you, like you've told me, you're blessed to be in this position, man. So for
For
you,
sure.
talk about the countless hours of work you put in, and what advice you would give other recruits that might be flying under the radar but are very special, just like you are.
Well, first and foremost, I uh, I started my freshman, sophomore, and junior year. I played junior varsity football. Like I definitely put in the just the work, just behind the scenes, just behind like nobody seen me working, but I would just say just never give up. Like I was playing junior varsity football in the 11th grade, so I just say don't give up on what you have going, and like if you really believe in it, believe and take that up to God and pray, and you'll succeed.
For sure. And then Trent, I want to ask if you can expound on that just a little bit more. What was your mindset when you was kind of dealing with that? Not everybody could take that the right way, but you did, and now it resulted in you going off to the next level and playing at a high level.
playing junior varsity my 11th year,
Yes,
11th
sir.
grade year. Well, I was playing junior varsity football. It didn't really ever like bring me down or nothing. All it did was motivate me to just keep on working and make it to the next level because it's been a dream since I was a kid to go D1, and now it's just here and just I'm just very blessed.
100%, man. Well, without further ado, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let you officially tell everybody and make that decision. But before I do that, anybody you want to shout out, coaches, players, parents? I know a lot of people were involved in this. The floor is yours.
Um, First off, none of this would be possible without God. Very religious man. And then Coach Mike, he started off my football journey. Coach Vavra, he's over there at Sprayberry, and then Coach Quay, Coach Brown, Coach Ferdinand, Coach May, all the whole coach Kell coaches, everybody, Coach Pack, they all helped me out extremely, and I just want to thank them so much. And then obviously my mother put in so much work from kindergarten because in kindergarten she could barely even afford football, and she kept because she knew I started to like football even more and more. So she just kept on trying to get me there. So I really thank my mom for that, and my grandma, and my brother, and just my whole family.
Certainly, man. All right, man. The floor is yours.
Well, committed to East Tennessee State.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Yes, sir. East Tennessee State. So you make it official, man. So how much does that mean to you being able to put that blue and yellow on, man, and be able to make that decision going to the next level for East Tennessee State?
It means a lot because I really believe in Coach Lamb's like offense and how they go upon things, like what they did at Gardner Webb, and I think I can just bring this program up.
And then I want to ask you a little bit about that. Just were you able to go on campus, visit campus, and be able to see them up close in person? If you did, what stood out to you?
Well, what stood out to me was there was like maybe 100 kids out there going to the game, and they took the visit. They went on a visit, but they were treating me like in a very special way. Like for instance, on pregame, they let me go on the field with them. Like I'm right next to the receivers, doing routes on air and everything, talking to the receivers coach the whole way, and that just meant a lot to me because they showed me like they really wanted me.
And then obviously you said that meant a lot, them showing they really wanted you. So in terms of his offense, and that's another point you just said, talk to me about that relationship you was able to build with Coach Trey Lamb, and how does he see you fitting into that scheme of that offense?
Well, it wasn't really Coach Lamb that I was speaking to about fitting into the offense and everything, but it was Coach McLean, the receiver coach over there, and he told me, I mean, I can just be interchangeable. I could play that X position. I could be in that slot, and then he just said, and first of all, they're a pass first offense, and I love that as a receiver. You're gonna love that. So yeah, he told me I'm gonna be getting the ball a lot.
100%. And then for you, how good is it? How good does it feel to kind of see them playing really well this year? I think 4-2 in the conference, third in the Southern. How cool is it to kind of see them on an uprise, and then you coming in with this nice class as well in 2025?
It feels really good because nobody wants to play for a bad team, and I know the coaches can like we can be even better next year, and I know there's a lot more improvement. There's a lot more work to be done. So it just and I know I feel like with the addition of me in that system, we can go way farther than what they are now.
For those that are watching that are fans of East Tennessee State, tell them a little bit about your game, Trenton, and what you bring to the table and your versatility.
Well, about me, I can have speed and I can jump. I can just do everything. I can run routes. I can line up. I'm very versatile. I can line up at the tight end position, outside slot, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay. All right, a couple more, man. I'll let you go. I want to ask you, how did that relationship for you kind of start with East Tennessee State? Kind of walk me back through. When did they kind of show interest with you, and then when did they kind of take that next level?
It wasn't too long ago. They actually showed me interest around maybe 2 weeks ago, and but it was interest like they would call me every day. Like they showed me they were very interested in me, and also Coach McLean, the receiver coach over there, he reminds me a lot like Coach Brown that I had in the past. He reminds me a lot of him, and I don't know. I really see us succeeding together.
100%. All right, what's your message to the fans at East Tennessee State when they get a chance to come see you?
My message. I don't have a message. I just want them. They gotta come out and see. They gotta come out and see what I can produce. I don't want to speak on the future. I just want to let them see.
Hey, there you go. Just gonna let them see. All right, man. Couple more. I'll let you go. I want to ask you. So we talked about your commitment decision. Let's talk a little bit about Kell. Let's talk about this matchup y'all got coming up. Y'all gonna play Hiram. What stands out about that matchup? What do y'all need to do to order to defeat them and go to the next level?
I mean, Hiram is a very good football team. They very very good offense. So we just have to score the ball, like honestly, and keep our defense off the field. And we need to open that pass game up because we need to open the pass game is always going to open up the run game. So we need to open that up for Mooney. And yeah, and then our defense just needs to get a little bit of stops, and we should be fine.
All right, man. Talking about that offense, tell me about your relationship and your chemistry with the quarterback Caleb Narkeezy.
So me and Caleb, so back when I told you about Route Master, we used to train together a little bit at North Cobb a little bit. So I've known him for a couple of years. I didn't know him like that over there, but I've known him for a couple of years, and I started to get to know him off the field, and we hang out a lot, and we sit next to each other at lunch. I talk to the kid a lot. Yeah, but that's my guy.
100%. Tell me about a relationship with you and Jay and George. I've seen you talked about earlier. One of your favorite moments was when he was balling. So what's that relationship like with you two?
Jaden, I've known him since I was in maybe 6th grade. So I've known him for a very long time. And I mean, we weren't really like that close at first before I came to Kell, but definitely playing together helped us get closer. And yeah, he's like a brother to me. Like honestly, that's my guy.
100%. Tell me, man, what it means to you to be kind of a Kell Longhorn, a really great program out in Cobb County. Coach May, obviously formerly Coach Brown, Coach Dwyer, Coach Ferdinand. What does it mean to be a Kell Longhorn?
It means a lot because Kell's a very good school, and it's just very good all around. And it means a lot just to be playing and just being in this position. I feel very blessed.
All right, man. Two more. What do you want to accomplish in this postseason for yourself and also for the team?
I want to just accomplish I mean, everybody's goal is to make it to state, but I just want us to show like how good we really are, because I feel like we haven't shown how good we really are this whole season. But I know we can do it, and I really believe in this team.
All right, last thing, just tell me a little bit. You talked about it, but what has your mom kind of meant to you, man, throughout this process? She supported you through thick and thin, constantly just being able to, get you there to this level. Just tell me what she kind of means to you.
My mom means a lot. I mean, I know I don't show it to her. I always piss her off. I always make her mad, but she definitely means a lot to me. She takes me to practice every day. She's been doing it for a while. Back when I'm training with Steph, she always drives me hour back to go train with him, and she's been paying for football, even though like most of the time she could barely afford football. She means a lot to me. Like I really want to do this for her.
100%, man. All right, man. I'm gonna let you get up out of here. I know you got your studies and stuff. It's an important time.
Yes,
but before I let you go, man, any last closing thoughts? Anybody you want to thank? Anything you want to say before I let you go?
I just want to say thank you for letting me on, and go Bucks.
Hey, there you go. Hey, fans, there you go. That's the only message you're going to get from Trenton. Go Bucks. Appreciate you, my guy.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Of course. All right, guys. So there he goes. Again, this is going to air tomorrow at noon. So make sure you guys tune in. It'll be on the Georgia High School Sports Daily Show. We'll be airing this. Should be segment 3, the official commitment and unveil for Trenton Wanjogu, who has had a phenomenal year for the Kell Longhorns. So that's all I got for today, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And stay tuned tomorrow on that News First app, Zeem, and also YouTube TV on the Preacher Sports Network for the full interview. All right. I'll see y'all then. Peace.